Hello everyone, it is the Last Beluga here. So, if last time was our battle, this will be damage report. So, as I mentioned last time in the last video, we were able to raise a city, and we were able to hold Washington pretty well. Really no damages, which is excellent stuff. All these guys are now going to be, all of them are now going to be, because we're now in our own territory and not at war. I think you could do it when at war anyways. All of these guys are going to be now the advanced musketmen. That wonderful dinging sound when you've done something correct. So last time I was explaining why my strategy here did not work, and I shall explain. We were just going to get Sikhism. Lost prerequisite unit combat class. See, that's interesting. And over here, do we have the... There we go. Hot air balloons. So we're just pouring through the tech, and I remember last time doing a much more thorough explanation as to what's going on here. So let's do some things that are important first. First things first, multiple stuff at the same time. This is normal, I'd say. Montreal as well. Tamers. Excellent. In Washington, we will do the same now that we are at peace, at least for a bit. So, what did we learn in the last one? Number one, good lesson for everybody here. If you keep on declining people's requests, they will eventually declare war on you. Good lesson for everybody there. It's excellent stuff. What else do we have? Tanks, especially the Da Vinci tanks, at least at this stage, are pretty good. Now with these musketmen, will be nice and well defended. So the mistake which I made last time, obviously, was getting this adventurer, assuming that the game worked the same way that scouts worked as medics. Without me realizing that this game does indeed have healers and medics in them. Certainly later on I remember them. I'm not sure if I have them now, but they have specifically units which are designed to do that. They get rid of my cheap little exploit. That should be good enough. With these guys, we will move them. We'll heal them and move them back. So, like I said, they certainly suffered a loss here. And the Huns, you are interesting. I'd like to make a trade proposal with you, so... Trade screen, I'm sure you all are. Interesting, they have researched naval cannons. Hey. What we want is kind of a peace deal with them. Not sure where... Well, they won't ever become a vassal for me. They're pleased with us, though. So at least right now we're good. Cease bothering us. Excellent. So we have a free agreement with them, which will keep both of them happy. You declared war on our friend. Jeez, the hell is turning worth? Oh yeah, because I constantly... You raised one of our cities. -2. Yeah, no, but we're pretty good here. They are certainly not friends. So yeah, there's actual healers in this game. Who would have thought that a game as in depth as this would actually have healers in it? I know. So Toronto has done all its stuff first. A Hashin with Hashishin. Here's our offer. Take it or leave it. Here, you can have it. You are wise beyond your years. Sorry, your sincerest thanks. I bet. I'll do that. You're probably suddenly going, Beluga, why are you giving sulfur to an enemy? That's because they aren't exactly enemies. See, in this case, these are probably the best people that could help us out. probably the best here. Ooh, now we have a great chief. Those are probably the best people who are going to be able to help us out in the long run. They will certainly be the best. They have spies going in left and right here. Going to be a problem. Washington's building up. Eventually, you'll be able to kind of be able to manufacture troops on its own, which is good. Look at that siege weapon. That's pretty crazy, that thing. To research. So we're getting like cavalry tactics and all this madness. Just get back to the main city. There's this war going on between the two of them, although I have no idea how there's actually a war between the two of them. They look better equipped, although less on the war score sheet. Team sports or explosives. Both are good.
It's hard to lead a cavalry charge. You think you look funny on a horse.
Oh, that would be a very true statement. You get animal racetracks. Cavalry charges will be important. Lancers, stuff like that. But nature altar. Getting lots of cannabis. There you go. Should chill out the people a little bit. A great artist. Give me Sikhism. There we go. Full-on Sikhism. Founded in Washington Central. There you go. You should be able to... Yep, modern stable. Animal racetrack. After I take off research. Look at that, see? You could right-click and see all the units which are in there. Alright, we're gonna get these guys. Come on home. Come on home, guys. It's a large fleet making its way home. Now, the next time that I want to go to war with these guys, I want to have missiles by now. I joke, but, like, seriously, if I had rocketry, they would probably be dead. Most of them would. Atomic bombs dropped on strategic cities coming out of Washington would be fun. And I would love to shot. Bombard mammoth. Look at that thing. It's a bombard on top of a mammoth. That's on 23 attack. And it's a siege. That's awesome. An iron smelter. We do want that. It's bombard elephants, man. Get me every time. So this war, I really don't understand. Attila will trade naval cannon. I bet you will, although I am not overly thrilled about naval cannon. Naval cannon technology. So in Montreal, we still have this great general. Once Montreal's done with its trainers and everything like that, actually, could just do it here. Let's take a look at our units. We have a spy, immigrants, settlers, missionaries, tons of missionaries, entertainers, a judge, great farmers, arsonists, warlords, viceroys, surgeons, here, healthcare units. This is exactly what we want. Oh, you guys, welcome back. Welcome home. To sleep. The judge here, I think, could still only brand prostitution or national prostitution ban. So you could just ban it in like one area or ban it in all, which is interesting. Jurisprudence, I believe, sat there and said that we could build courthouses in all areas, but guess not. What's this? Quickly get rid of this. These guys look here. Good here. Good enough in Vancouver. Managing. In Washington, we're going to want to get a worker. Perfect. We want these workers to start cleaning up this area, so we will more easily be able to have roads, have more things, more stuff. A spy has been stumbled upon while operating near the Canadian city of Washington, D.C. Unbelievable. We could send spies over, although I am not overly interested in doing that. I want to go to research. here in Montreal, we should have our Great General, which we won from combat. Now we want to be able to... we actually already had one in there. But we want to lead troops as warlord. We want to lead... Ew. Well, look at that. We can't even lead.
Make it quick, I'm watching the beachcombers.
Disease control, city garrison, unit medic. We would want unit medic. Surgeons, but however, it seems that we can't lead them as a warlord anymore. How interesting. Alright then. You are going to go over here. He's going overseas. Make one shipment. Ooh, completed the East India Company. Huh. Oh no, I think everybody gets an East India Company. Not even thinking anymore. I'm like, oh, how did he beat me out on something like that? He didn't. Look at that. Look at that research. One turn for naval cannon? Sure, why not?
Yes, Rico. Kaboom.
Thank you, Grimith, for letting me know that we have explosives. So, another decent strategy in this, especially when you want to tech up quickly. On to Sloop 5. Sloop 5. Away. So here we have all of our tanks and everything is all healed up. You. Begin the working. The working of things. You look like you could upgrade into either a great corporal or a great captain. We are going to want to make him a great captain. So obviously some of the voice acting is... God. Really? Do I need to send units which will protect them? First discovers he's a great doctor. I want that.
The cannon will not suffer any other sound to be heard for miles and for years around it.
Oh, wow. I think they actually did beat us out on that. Oh, fuck off. Yes, I did decide to move all my units out there.
Quick, I'm watching the beachcombers.
Interesting. Goddamn assassins. It's pretty aggravating. I think they actually did take the East India Company from me. Very upsetting. I'm disgruntled. What is this? How are my forces under attack? Look at that filling factory. It's trying to get some ammunition. We can rebuild it if we have to. Jesus, look at that. Such a mess. Goddamn, kill my workers again. I will declare war on you. I won't, actually. Lead troops as warlord. Congratulations, musketmen! This great corporal. Look at that, 20% versus archers. All you guys back into the city. Look at the other one, they finally just go there. Get us some battlefield medicine. Good. Good. We're going to want chemistry. And we'll move on into rifling. Starting to advance ourselves quite nicely here. So this good. They should. Acoustics for acoustics. William Harvey. Chemistry.
It is a most extraordinary thing, but I never read a patent medicine advertisement without being impelled to the conclusion that I am suffering from the particular disease therein, dealt with in its most virulent form.
Hospital ship. Healthcare units. Diesel ship. Interesting. So that means I guess you could load your units up to that and they will be healed. So you have medevacs and modern medevacs. Wow. Disease control. Very, very cool. That is really quite cool. I'm overly thrilled about that, because that could lend itself to some very interesting possibilities. Oh, you guys are annoying me. Just stay there for now. Borax mine. You have constructed. God, wow! The assassin has killed my general. Huh. Well then. That's not very nice. It's not very nice at all. Look at that, the Rays city. It was a good city. They defended it to the end. They even threw in more troops to try and defend it. But alas, it could not defeat me. And my tanks. Another great person and chemistry. I don't even know if we get two great people for that, but that would be really nice. Spy operating been thwarted by Canadian counterintelligence. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Two of them, actually. Taken down. They must have had them in either before or what? Something. Enlightenment. Sure, this one-turn hot air balloon.
Chemistry means the difference between poverty and starvation
And the abundant life. You. Rifling. That's excellent. Anything big to build? Okay, yeah. Lots of stuff to build. Especially the agriculture stuff. I'm very big on building agricultural stuff. Food is extremely important, and underestimating the fact that you need food will kill you. So, don't. Harsh storms been spotted. Attila adopts banknotes and closed borders. Oh, that reminds me. Last time, I very quickly brushed off volunteer army, and we will have to take a look at that.
Half the art of ballooning is to make your crashes so gentle that you can fool yourself into calling them landings.
Look at that. So beautiful. So eloquent. So wonderfully delivered. Modern warehouses. Lots of stuff which will push us into the future with dried fruit. So we have a theocracy. You've already mentioned. Totally pointless for what we're trying to do. Vassalage and confederacy. The government is a loose collection of city-states. Plus 5 production and all. Per 10% tax. War is bad for confederacy. However, you get plus 1 happiness. And lots of things. And you get lots of stuff which I don't want. Divine right is not even close to worth it compared to legislative. Because legislative gives us the birth rate increase, and that's exactly what we want. Mercantile and the rest of it not needed. So this one, plus 20% a great general emergence. New units receive plus 7 experience, minus 15% military conduction, decreases local rebelliousness and national rebelliousness, and allows the construction of a recruitment center and disables squatter camps. Whereas here we have like plus 15% construction, and we got 36 free units, which I do kind of like. Plus the Field of Cloth of Gold is a really nice building. So I'm going to decide to abstain from using that, at least for now. And anything else here? Here, we still have unorganized labor because I decided to keep it like that, so now we're not even close to effective. Workers build improvement faster as community. Serf labor is sickness, but workers build 20% faster. Lots of sadness from skilled labor, but workers also build faster and there's more gold. Or there's greater production in all cities. Worker build 5% faster. I do like this 20% faster, although the sickness is kind of annoying. But we will get more food. So serfdom it is. So it should unlock a few buildings for us. Seminary in the school is no longer functioning. Cease to do business. Regain access to the resources and change the conditions in the city to get the seminary back. Apache spy thwarted by counterintelligence again. Seems like this has become default. Did they really send somebody all the way? What the? Oh no, they sent them. It was up there. It's just, I was like, did they send somebody all the way into like my actual hometown? So that would disappoint me. So I know it's gonna seem shorter, but I'm gonna call it for right now. I'll check something. So I turn on. Okie dokie then. Doesn't look like the resource popper wants to pop. So, it's okay. I'm going to call it for now. Looks like a pretty good spot to stop. At least we're at peace and damage control has been fine. Actually building troops out here that are getting roads and other good things so that we could land and bring troops in if need be, but we have certainly a hell of a lot of musketmen in there, and soon to be riflemen. Here looks like they're got some knights, got some crazy stuff in there, but they need to maybe disband, because unless they're running something that's crazy, they're going to be taking crazy maintenance penalties for having all those units. But we did alleviate some of their concerns by destroying one of their cities. So thank you all for watching, everyone. This has been the last Beluga with part 24 of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 4 Beyond the Sword. Thank you all for watching, everyone. Peace out.